Hey y'all, it's John Antonelli, otherwise known by my athletic director in high school as Snacktime Antonelli, and welcome to the September 2025 Cheese Club selection video. I am so excited. This is the theme this month is Snacktime Cheeses, cheeses that I love as Snacktime Antonelli, but also cheeses that are great to pull out of the fridge and nibble on uh, any time of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, or even a little bedtime snack. It's actually great for your teeth. If you do that research online, you'll see that having a little bite of cheese at the end of the night, right before bed, is kind of a perfect uh, way to settle the brain and to help your gums and teeth. Uh, the selection that we have for you this month, the first cheese is this beautiful white rinded cheese from Jasper Hill Farm in Vermont, in Greensboro. This is called Little Hosmer. So if like a European Camembert or Brie style cheese is your party cheese for 8 to 10 people, this Little Hosmer, this is your kind of little date night, 2 to 4 person beauty. This rind is going to give you this nice little mushroom vegetal note. On the inside, you're going to get this really nice buttery texture. I can feel it here. A little bit of firmness, so you might want to make sure you bring that to room temperature before you actually enjoy it, because you want it to be a little soft, spreadable, beautiful bite of cheese. But Jasper Hill Farm, they're kind of this amazing group of folks that have really pushed the limits on the artisan cheese industry in the United States. They've been leaders since the early 2000s. And Mateo and Andy have just done some incredible things. I'm sure we've spotlighted them before on in Cheese Club, so you've experienced their products. But the Little Hosmer, this is the first time we're using this particular product that I selected for this month, and it just tastes awesome. So I hope you enjoy it. This second cheese on your menu, this is Garocha. It's got this really dark, earthy rind, beautiful white paste on the inside. This comes from Saint Gilles d'Albio. This particular cheese, this is a historic Spanish cheese from kind of the northeast quadrant of the country. It's goat's milk. This cheese actually kind of went extinct for a while. The industrialization of cheese in Spain kind of killed the history of it. This producer brought it back in the 80s. It's kind of family run. Kendall and I got to take the kids to this little tiny village in Spain and meet with the owners and the makers and eat cheese with them. And we've loved it. A small little round goat's milk cheese. The goats are eating off beautiful wild forage and just get this incredible flavor profile. So enjoy it. Try the rind. If you like it, keep eating it. If you don't like it, stop. Pretty easy, but it's delicious and goes great with wine. Nice acidity there. Third cheese on your menu this month is Florey's Truckle. This is actually one of our shop's most popular cheeses over the last 5 years. The Florey family makes this truckle style cheddar. Truckle is kind of, it's taller than it is wider. That's kind of, it's like a barrel shape. And it's wrapped in cloth to age, traditional way of making English style cheddars. And then they partner with Milton Creamery in Iowa to actually age the cheeses. So they don't age them on their farm, they send them off and they get aged to kind of perfection. So you're going to get high acid, high salt, grass, a little earthiness. Sometimes you get a little mustard. Sometimes you get a little caramel. It depends on the wheel. But it's a really beautiful product for this time of year and for snacking in particular. And the final cheese that we have this month is Rispens. This is kind of a family run operation. Sheep's milk Gouda from, oh God, it smells so good, from Holland, from the Netherlands rather. Um, and it is brought to us through Fromagerie Lemuse and the team at Essex. And this particular product, so Gouda is quintessential Netherlands product. So they've been making it for really, really long time. Sheep's milk is a bit harder to find when you think about a sheep's milk Gouda. Because oftentimes what we see is cow's milk. And so the sheep milk actually brings forward a bunch of these kind of rich, creamy flavor profiles. There's a little hint of lanolin, but you actually get more of a sweetness that comes through this particular cheese, which makes it really a showstopper, a crowd pleaser. So on your plate, we have two cow, a goat, and a sheep, all different reasons to snack. Like, snack with fresh fruit um, with the rispins, that's sweet with sweet. I'd snack with the Florey's, pickles out of your fridge, or some mustard, something a little bit more savory. Um, little Hosmer would be great with pretzels or crackers or something crunchy to give you that effect. And then the Grocha just goes with everything. So just eat it with everything. The two pairings that we have for our deluxe this month, the Spanish cocktail mix. There's nothing quite like a salty, crunchy snack. And this gives you some corn nuts, some dried chickpeas, some dried lima beans, some nuts. Gives you lots of different options to bite and snack. And then for me, some of my favorite snacks that I enjoy are blueberries and chocolate. And what I found this month is a chocolate bar that has wild blueberries. This is made in Finland by Goodeo Chocolate, focused on sustainability, and this heritage of this Nordic inspired flavor profiles. And so the Goodeo here is going to go stupendous. So that's our September cheese club. And now I get to really announce the exciting things that are coming in October. And so it's been 5 years since we've made any updates to our cheese club. And the team and I sat down over the last 6 months to really think about what type of experience, what type of value that we want to share with you on a monthly basis. And over the course of these last 6 months, we've identified that what we really wanted to do was bring more of sort of the event experience into your home, so that you could enjoy what we do on a daily basis, which is try delicious cheese and delicious pairings together. And so while the standard cheese club isn't going to change from a selection standpoint, there'll be still four amazing products that I select every month. I select it, and then our certified cheese professionals in the company review to make sure that I nailed what we're aiming for, from a theme perspective and a flavor perspective. But then for the deluxe program, we're actually going to change that quite a bit. Instead of just focusing on two items that are just general pairings, these next 12 months, I've actually gone ahead and selected four amazing pairings that will go with each of the products. So what I am going to try to share through video, along with my teammates and my friends in the cheese world, is why we think a particular cheese goes with a particular pairing and what you might expect when you're tasting it together. It's a really exciting next step for us and for the next iteration of our cheese club. So that deluxe will change starting in October. There will be a price difference that will notify everybody in advance, but we really believe that the value is going to go up significantly to the experience overall. So we hope that you stick with the deluxe program or join us in it, because there's nothing like a four cheese, four pairing tasting that you'll get to do month to month. And next week is Halloween themed. So we're going to actually have a lot of fun with the way that we create those flavor profiles. And hopefully y'all fall in love with it. But we are so excited to announce it. We'll share that information after we successfully ship and deliver these beautiful cheeses for our September club. And we just are grateful that you're on this journey with us and are so thankful for your support. And we look forward to serving you more in the future. Thanks, and have an awesome day.